We need, and we're looking at the Discord and we're reading your crazy comments right now.
Yeah. Someone's Steam Pony said, "Are you just watching this unfold and using it as a filler for your content for your podcast?" and
God damn it!
Give it another one of those.
No.
No, we're trying to make our content inclusive.
No.
No. All right, guys, we gotta start the episode. So everyone, inhale, take a deep breath, and close Ruby's Warriors. Close the chat. We need to start the episode.
Okay.
All right. I minimize it. I can't see it anymore.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Bark Bark Meow. I'm here with Solus and Ruby, or Solace. I always say it wrong. This is...
How fucking dare you steal my bark?
And it's actually Ube. The R is silent.
Ubi. We got Solus, Misha, and Ubi.
Wait. All right, we're gonna completely tangent. All right, so Google or autocorrect fucks my name up because Solus is not a common thing.
Let the record show we got a minute into the episode before we're off the rails.
Yes,
that was not even a minute.
Yeah, you didn't even get through the intro. Fuck that. Autocorrect names. Have you? My name gets autocorrected to solids a lot. People will post it, and I have to like shame them for it.
Isn't Solus like a name though?
It's Solis, and it's like it's a last name, I think, in more Latin / Spanish.
Okay.
But it is a name. It's still not incredibly common, especially in obviously the English language versus the other languages. So that's my like incredibly autocorrected name. So you can call me Solids. My alter ego Solids.
Solids, Misha.
Do you have do either of you have like names? You ever seen some like weird autocorrected names thrown at you?
I literally picked Ruby because I thought it'd be like so simple, and because it's a furry name, but also like a normie name.
And you're a gem.
That's kind of how Misha
and
is.
I'm a gem, yes. I'm also a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody like where it was mishap, and it was like, oh, autocorrect took over that one, didn't it?
I love that. I actually like Misha B mishap or mishap B Barkin.
Someone like made a video where they were like, furry creators, and they had like a scrolling list of a bunch of names, and I was on there, but it was Misha B Barkin. It was Micha instead of Misha.
Oh, but the way you pronounce that, like, it's nice to meet you.
It's like Misha B Barkin. Anyway, the intro before I was so rudely interrupted. This is the episode after Thanksgiving. So
yeah.
What did you guys dress up as for Thanksgiving? What was your costume?
Oh, dude, the classic turkey. Like.
Oh, okay. Was it sexy turkey or just turkey?
Oh. You know it was sexy turkey.
Okay. Oh, you're right.
They actually labeled it.
And the apple in the mouth and everything. I know that's kind of more of a pig thing, but like, you know.
The costume was named the Gobbler for a reason.
I was Disney bounding type of sexy turkey.
Have like a apple ball gag just around your neck the entire time.
Do those exist? Hold on.
They have to.
I gotta Google that.
All right. Wait, can you find that for under $15?
Oh my God! Wait, the
Apple
Secret Santa. That took me a second.
That would be one of the funniest fucking things if that showed up and that was your freaking gift.
Oh my God! I think it exists. Oh Jesus!
It has to exist.
Okay, but I have a better idea than the actual one because when you search it, there's actually just real apples.
What? Like
most
real
of them,
apples?
Most of them are regular bald gags with like an apple. A real apple or either like one of those wax apples like glued on it. That's not what I want.
Oh,
but
no.
Then look, there's this squishy apple. Hang on, look at this.
Where are we sending this?
Editing Misha, you may or may not be able to use this.
Editing Misha, you can use it. You just may need to blur it.
I think Gary can use this.
Okay, Gary. You're right, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
We got a new editor recently. His name's Gary.
Yeah, his name's Gary.
He looks exactly like me, but.
No. His Misha, that is so rude of you. His right ear is floppy, and you're.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't that a pin cushion or a stress ball? That's one of those.
It's a stress ball.
Ah.
So, like, here you go. Here's your apple ball gag.
That's perfect.
So take that, but slap some little like leather straps on there.
No, you could just. I think you can just good like there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Just throw the apple in there.
Bite it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Rascal tells me
really
Oh God. Okay, I'm one more, and then I gotta go.
Oh no.
But I can't leave. I can't leave and not show you this.
Oh god.
Have
Oh,
either of
wait.
you ever used a ball gag?
No.
I've used I'm Rascal has
incredibly
used
vanilla
a
compared to
bone
that.
gag, not like a ball gag.
Oh God, I have one of those. The like
It's so
Kong bone
cute,
toy.
I love it,
It's
yeah.
cute.
I love it.
Oh,
Oh my god. Have you guys seen the video of like the guys wearing a harmonica ball gag? And like
No, what?
he gets hit with something and it's just like fweep. It's so fucking funny.
oh my god. So I am picturing in my head because I do watch a little bit of Smosh. They have the you laugh you lose like challenges that they do on the little Smosh pit channel, and sometimes instead of putting water in their mouth and like if you get them to laugh they spit take, they use a harmonica.
Oh my god.
So if you hear them like inhale or exhale, it makes a noise. So I'm just imagining them,
Yeah,
but
that
like
one, Ruby.
that in a ball gag version. Jesus Christ.
That's the one I
Ruby.
have, but a lot smaller.
I think you need to take all of these and just put them on the screen in a quick succession that are also just blurred.
This third one might be a
Blur-
little too far.
Blur.
I think the third one is too much, but there's
Blur
no
the
reason you
apples
cannot show the
too
burger
are
one.
blurred.
solid.
Blur all three of them and just make the people guess.
Also, guys, and I'm gonna put this on the screen. I'm sending it in the. You know what? I'll send it on Discord. I'll be part of the solution. Look at my dog right now while I'm recording.
Oh,
Look
Wait,
at
where-
her.
Oh my
He's
god.
just
my
laying
heart,
there.
look at
I
the
know.
It's like, guys, I need like 15 minutes to step
know.
away because I need to
She's
go
just-
like lay on this bed.
She's so eepy.
wow.
Anyway, so we're gonna talk about winter. We're gonna talk about flurries and furries and why the fuck is it so cold outside? This shit
That's the theme
sucks.
for MFF this year.
Why the fuck is it so cold outside?
Well, no, it's like snow day.
I'm
Is it?
praying.
That's cute.
I'm praying for snow, but in Illinois right now, it's so actually after when this episode comes out,
Oh wait.
right around Thanksgiving, the entire country's supposed to get hit with like a cold spell.
No.
So we're like in the we're in the 70s right here. Like I had 70
Oh my
degrees
god.
today. Yeah, it's actually unusually warm right now, but it's supposed to be a high of 40s like starting mid next week. So it's going to be a 30-degree change because there's going to be a disturbance in the jet stream. I'm a meteorologist nerd.
When I lived in California as a wee lad, like a child baby, it snowed on Easter once, and that was the
Oh, yeah.
funnest Easter ever.
Oh my god.
So I'm hoping with that big temperature drop, that means within the next couple weeks. Well, it's like literally the next week. I feel bad. I just don't know if we're gonna have a white MFF, which is sad because MFF 2018 was so magical with all the snow.
Oh, it was. And I have so many cute pictures of me in fursuit, like in the snow.
I didn't have fursuit, but I'm in a Corey Coyote video.
Hey.
Yeah, it was great. That was the what do you call it? It was the big meme running around at the time was the stop motion videos where everybody's like in the middle of an action but they're like freeze frame.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it got really
Yeah.
popular. It's like instead of like the Harlem Shake, it was like that.
God. I
Yeah, let me bring back
always
some
hated
old
the
school-
Harlem Shake, man.
What? I love that.
I
Harlem
hated
Shake
it,
is
dude.
So good.
The
I
one
went-
where you're frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I went into class every single day stressed out that one of my teachers were gonna be like, you know what would be fun to do today? And,
Oh,
and then I'd have to be part of that. It never happened to me. I was just like, this is dumb.
So you're just a
no.
meanie. You're just
Yeah.
being a meanie.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just
you just-
I'm a
You
piece of
just
shit.
suck.
I hate things that are popular for them being popular.
Oh, you're.
Oh, gross.
No, I'm kidding.
I know. It's fine. We're just kidding. We're just kidding, Chad.
I will say, have either of you heard of Skibbity Toilet?
I've heard it
Okay, I
thrown
heard of it.
around, but I have no clue what the fuck's going on
Dude,
about it.
apparently
It's
there's like a
actually
shit
good.
ton of lore.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
actually good. It's actually a really intricate art piece.
Oh no.
I know.
Don't say that.
It is though. I'm sorry.
It's a man in a toilet. Shut up.
EP Zax.
I refuse to evaluate, or I refuse to look into it further.
It's okay. You can watch
Oh,
the
yeah, I
game
refuse.
theory about it.
We're derailed again, and I'm gonna keep it derailed because there's a development. Well, this is gonna be old news, but
This
did you
just
guys
in.
See, did you guys see the lo-fi girl and the synthwave boy?
What?
The lore that's going on with that. So they're animating them and they're having them do things.
Are they
They're having them
fucking?
talk.
Are they fucking?
Well, no. So there was some speculation that might happen, but
You're not saying
not
no.
fucking, but the date. But no, so they the streams put up alternate version where they were gone out of the rooms.
Oh, I
and
remember that.
There's some stuff happening now where they've left, and like there was an animation put out or something that like Lo-Fi Girl was like crying. It was
Oh,
like
no.
people were like, what happened? Because then people were like speculating, oh, they're on a date probably, and then it come to find out that she saw snow, and when she saw snow, it reminded her of her like childhood and some things, and then she like had like tears, happy tears, like memory tears. You know, I don't know actually the context if they were happy or sad tears, but
Oh my God.
and then like I guess like they ran into each other, but like Lo-Fi Girl just kind of like ignored Synthwave's existence.
I want
Damn.
like a nice cup of coffee while you tell me the lore of Lo-Fi Girl
I
and
know.
Synthwave.
I should have made some hot cocoa before this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, no, she didn't.
Yeah, there's like like, you know, now that they're doing stuff with it, and I don't know if this has been something they've been doing for a while now or not because I just never paid attention, but like I want there to be a story now.
I think it started like earlier this year. The like story stuff.
I'm so excited for that. Like that's so cool.
It's really sweet that you're so excited.
I'm just like, but like it is really sweet to see you're getting excited about this.
Well, like I care now because
I don't know.
I'm so excited about it.
It's just look okay. So to me, I think it's a really cool phenomenon that like what Lo-Fi Girl is in general. Just the fact that this YouTube channel pops up, it's playing like copyright free music for you to study or relax to, the whole thing, and it's just been like it's been around forever now, right? And I've used it before. I'm not
studying
a frequenter.
for years.
I'm not a frequenter of the Lo-Fi Girl or Synthwave Boy.
I'm a hella frequenter of the Lo-Fi Girl.
Nice. See, you should be more invested than I am, but it's been around for so long, and I always thought at some point in time something was going to go wrong. Like it's almost always live, and if there's ever like an interruption, it's like, oh no, you know. But yeah, the fact that they like decided to start doing things, just like small things, like little animations and stuff, like cool. I want to see like lore develop. Let's see them like grow.
I can't wait for the game theory about it.
God, it'd be so amazing. I don't know. I just thought it was really fucking cool.
Nah, you're good, man.
I want more.
You're good.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I do not share the excitement personally, but it is really cool to see you getting excited about it. You know?
Yeah, like Misha and
Whoa.
No, that's Rascal.
That is
cut that out. I missed.
Obliterate that.
I'm sorry. The intrusive thoughts won.
Amazing. So,
anyway,
speaking of snow and Lo-Fi Girl, winter
wrap up. Let's
you know what? Actually, let's turn it around. Let's turn it around to what is your favorite season of the year?
Autumn.
I like them all for what they are. I like winter sports in winter.
That is not the question I asked. I need you to be controversial. If you were forced to make a decision on which season it would have to be from from here on out, all the other seasons are going to go because I don't know, Mother Nature said so. But you get to choose which one. Which one would you choose?
That's funny. Nobody can force me to do anything.
Just fucking pick a season.
I don't know.
Like, if my fucking PNG thing
summer because I get to
you.
go camping. There you go.
Hey,
see, that's a good answer.
You fucking love your camping.
I do
your
love
mountain
my camping.
trees and air and
I need it or I'll die.
campfire smell.
Ruby's name has been Ruby wants to go camping for a few months now. I don't know if you finally
There's
changed that back.
There's still hope. There's still hope.
Is there?
Ruby will go out and make a fucking snow cave.
Oh yeah, your name.
I will go
camping.
make a snow cave. Nobody will go with me though.
Andy's like, fuck this shit.
He is. Andy's like, okay, that was it. Please. He's been begging me to put the camping stuff away for a while. Because it's like all over the garage floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got you.
So what is the What is
So-
what is the winter? Oh wait, no, Solus, you didn't answer what your favorite
That's what I
season is.
was
Sorry,
gonna do.
my bad. Sorry,
It's
my bad.
okay. We need the talking octopus, but for internet.
Misha, can you grab a octopus and just...
Oh my god.
The talking liger.
the talking liger?
But if we do that, you'll just stare at it. It's crazy, and I know you guys are gonna call me crazy, but
Oh, we should have bone gags. There
Okay, we're definitely not doing that one.
Where for when our characters have to stop talking, you just bone gag.
I actually like winter. I'm a winter baby, and I love the cold and the snow, and it doesn't bother me one bit. People are like, "Oh man, it's cold out." And I'm like, "Cool, I have to wear an extra layer."
Yeah, see,
Okay.
that's why I'm like cold over hot, is because like if it's hot out, you get naked, and then you're done. You know, that's all you can do.
And
If you're still hot,
you-
that sucks. But
Yup.
like winter, you can just kind of keep adding layers, right?
You just add
Controversial. I am a
layers.
never nude.
You're never nude.
I am a never nude. Controversial.
Damn.
Why?
I'm a
I'm
nude.
I'm
a little
shirtless
too
right now.
often.
Why? Because
I
I'm at home. And
fucking-
they don't wear a shirt at home.
I fucking hate being naked. Hate it.
Contrary
Pretty
to
shitty.
Misha, I'm nude a lot of the time.
Wait,
I'm shocked that people actually do that. Like genuinely,
Oh.
that they just walk around their houses nude. That sounds awful to me.
I occasionally do when I'm swapping out of work pants and stuff, and my pants are in the other room. But I'm not a typical nude goer. I do not wear a shirt most times, and
I'm the opposite, where I usually don't wear pants.
a lot of my friends have seen me shirtless.
Like Andy's, you know, he comes home and he takes off his pants. That's fucking wild to me.
Oh,
What, dude? After like a hard day of work, you just
I
take
sleep
all
in
your work
jeans.
clothes off.
the first-
Okay, that's
the
where you
first-
lose me.
the first thing I do when I get home is like clothes off.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I
same.
I get into comfy clothes as quick as possible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild to
do you
me.
at least change your clothes, Ruby? Like you get home, put on some pajamas, or like put on some sweats?
I used to be like
I
Ruby.
work from home so often, I just kind of wake
Oh,
up and stay in my
oh.
pajamas.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
Yeah.
But no, if I come home from work, like if I have a day job, I'll
Fucking-
come home and stay in like jeans, and sometimes I'll go to bed in those clothes.
The test,
God.
the test for Ruby is when Mason gets there and goes, "Oh yeah, Ruby, yeah, no, it's time to change."
Did
Yeah,
you ever work
yeah.
in fast food, Ruby?
Yes, I did. I worked at Sonic.
And even
Oh,
then, you just
nice.
kept everything on? Like,
Okay,
'Cause,
no,
like-
actually, at that
Okay.
time, at that time, like my boyfriend at the time, he's like, "You fucking stink," and we
okay.
happen to have 2 bathrooms, so I would go right into the bathroom, take off my Sonic uniform, take a shower, and then like, because you're right, if you work in fast food, you're like
Yeah. You
You have a
smell
greasy,
like...
sweaty.
Yeah.
You're
Like-
greasy bo.
One, your ex was an ass for that, but he kind of wasn't
Oh.
wrong. But like,
He
I
was
mean-
an ass and shit.
yeah.
Beef episode 2.
Oh
Beef
my god.
about
episode
exes.
2.
Specifically Ruby's
Oh, bro,
ex.
let's have an X episode.
I think I-
Boy.
I don't really have any. Well, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking because I do.
I
in
do,
fact-
and I'm not saying shit. 'Cause
I remember
said I'm not gonna. I
Anyway.
was very clear that I wouldn't.
I was there for that.
So, if we got drunk after an episode, would you talk about it? off
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I will share it off.
camera? Let's
podcast.
go. I'll talk about. Yeah. Anyway,
Me and Ruby, like, this is one of the things me and Ruby bonded over,
This-
was just
this
talking
is-
shit.
This is why me and Solus wanted to do a podcast. 'cause
It's
We'd
amazing.
call each other sometimes and just be like, "Girl, have you seen?"
I'd be on Instacart and I would be talking to Ruby for hours. Just
bro,
talking
we gotta do that. The 3 of us, man.
yeah. Like just not.
I
yeah.
won't lie, we haven't called in a while. We do the podcast.
I was gonna say we've kind of been doing this. Also, I was never a part of your call, so I don't know why I'm like answering like I was, but
We our calls, comrade.
We, comrade.
we us.
But yeah, I like winter. Winter's my favorite. I like snow. I like. I think. No, ice is terrible, but it makes the trees look beautiful.
It does.
Where I am in like Midwest, Illinois, like it's beautiful out here during the winter.
Yeah, I will say
I'm in Montana and it's fucking gorgeous.
I feel like it has to be. Yeah.
I was a winter hater for the longest time, and then I got a husky, and that helped because
That totally changes it. I also have a
winter.
husky. Yeah.
And seeing her get all excited for the snow almost makes it worth it. I still hate the like stupid cold days where the wind is just howling. It's the wind that's the worst, man.
I hate wind.
And then when it's like the snow is, like just pushed to the side of the streets and it's all like black ice and black snow and it's all
I hate
looking.
I hate salt and stuff that happens because of the streets,
like,
but yeah.
God, that first few snowfalls when it's like 10 p.m. at night and you're just standing out in the dark and it's just quiet, but you can still see everything. Oh, that's like
I was
core
gonna say
level stuff.
Yeah, you
That
just
stuff is so
described
good.
about what is my perfect moment is that first snow.
It's so
where
good.
It's usually not even like a hard snow. It's usually like a flurry, but it's like those first magical flakes. You just stand outside, and you just stand outside and exist. And it's I don't know why, but to me, it's one of the most comforting feelings. It is, as you said, it's like silent. You hear the wind, and I don't know because there's no leaves. Like you don't hear the leaves and trees rustling. You just kind of hear the wind, and I don't know. And I don't live in a big city, so it's like it's pretty quiet out here.
That too. I live in a university town, so like usually around the time of like earlier snowfall is winter break, so everyone's gone and the town is just silent and like maybe one or two cars will drive by. If you say silent night, I swear to God. No. God damn it.
You asked for that.
I heard him go and I was like, I feel like he thought of like Silent Night or something stupid because I said it was silent.
There is a very specific solace that happens
exactly.
right
the signature solace
I have my little gremlin noises.
You
that
do.
I make.
It's not it's
but yeah, I do have a question. What is your like tone shift towards winter? Like what thing do you do or what happens around you that makes your brain shift into, yep, it is wintertime, it is time for the holidays?
I love this question and I'm going to answer it.
I am too. Go for it first, Ruby, though.
So I have, like, this is such a very specific feeling for me to the point that when I was a kid, I would, like, draw, like, my persona started to become a reindeer and it would be one all throughout winter. But it started, like, a little TF, it started, there's, like, 4 triggers. 1, after eating Thanksgiving dinner, like,
fair.
Boom, it's winter now. Or 2, my first peppermint mocha of the season.
Yes, okay.
Ooh.
That is, yeah. Because I live in Montana, so it snows very early here. Like, it snowed on Halloween, so it can't be the snow or anything. But there is a very specific shift from, like, fall fox season to boom, it is reindeer December.
Yeah.
Sledding is another one.
I was gonna say, do you want to, like, give me like a Rudolph nose and like reindeer antlers?
We're all gonna be reindeer.
One of those like.
Can you put a Santa hat on me because I am Santa Solace?
Okay, yes, you can get a Santa hat, and then me and Misha will be the reindeer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute,
guys. My dog just farted.
Right,
and
no,
it is not good.
It's GG's.
It's I may not be long for this episode.
So this is look in the Telegram. That is my vibe. So.
I love the Christmas season. Christmas fucks.
I love it. Like, so yeah, I like to call myself Santa Solace. I usually wear oh, that's so cute though, Misha. Yeah. All right, Ruby, you need to take Misha's art for inspiration.
Oh god, it's really good. Okay, yeah. I might just give you reindeer antlers or maybe you won't turn into a reindeer fully. Oh, this was my last fall picture. Sorry, I just found that. I was looking for something else, but the fall season.
Oh, that's so cute.
I had one for winter too. It's a winter version, but it's the same one, but it's flipped over, and they have a peppermint mocha and they're snowflakes instead, and it's a white fox. But I can't find it, so.
All right,
I've got a bunch of little. All right, yeah. So
what is your shift?
Really interestingly, it happens more in fall than it does in winter. It's a very specific, and it's so weird because you can have random days where it gets cold out, right? But I don't know what it is, but it's usually somewhere in October. There's a day where the chill is just a different feeling of chill. It is a brisk, cold chill that immediately tells my body, yo, it's fall, it's about to be winter.
I know
And
exactly what you're talking about.
I totally know what you're talking about.
it's so weird because there's other cold days of the year, and it's not that. It's just you just know, and you're like, all right. And like literally like a week and a half later, I think we hit like 80. Fucking
well, yeah.
But still like it signified like, yo, this is where things are gonna change, and I don't know why, but like that signifies winter to me. Not even though it happens in like October and fall, but that usually tells me, hey, winter's coming.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Winter's coming.
I'm kind of the same way because I know exactly what you're talking about. Where like I was outside with Maple and like we were just standing there. She was doing her thing, and I was just looking around, and I was like, "This is a winter sort of afternoon." Like all the trees have already lost their leaves. There's like that slight little bit of fog throughout. You can see your own breath. You know, it was just like like you said, it was just crisp, and it was holiday season. And a big thing that I will do is I'll make homemade hot chocolate. And that's kind of the signifier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So for you, it's like you hit that chill, and then like you get that urge to make that hot chocolate, and you know.
Yup.
You're like, yup, it's time.
That's how I feel about the peppermint mocha.
I was gonna say, and then Ruby mentioned the peppermint mocha. I fuck with that too. That is one of my favorite things.
I cannot find my reindeer art. It's very frustrating.
Oh no. And
Very
then
frustrating.
peppermint bark comes back every year.
Aww.
And you know, haha, the dog likes peppermint bark with Barkin in his name, but like it's
Bark.
genuinely one of my favorite holiday treats.
You said
It's
that.
so good. I
Here,
did
let
say
me-
that. When
Wait,
did I say
I'm not sure if I've shown. I know I've shown Ruby this. I don't know if I've shown Misha this, but this was
He's
a
pulling
gift.
his cock out.
Yeah, it's that actually. Have you seen that? That's the only like.
Wait,
the
what? I was right.
Yeah. Not only that, but it's an actual physical
where is it?
ornament.
Oh my god. It's in the
it
Telegram.
is.
It's in the Telegram.
See, it's not just me. Oh my fucking god.
Also, that's super cute, Ruby.
Oh, thank you.
But
damn
yeah,
it.
that exists. So
It's a dick
there's-
pic, and then Solus just stares at me as he posts it.
then there's the cute stocking.
Yeah, what do you think of
solace.
this dick, Misha? Then stares intently.
There's a stocking solace.
Oh, it's cute.
You put in a little stocking.
I want to do Christmas your character hears.
Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna be able to afford commissions for winter.
Oh,
I can commission holiday
God.
art.
Hey Misha, I have a birthday in January.
Hey Solus.
Yeah.
What do you want for your birthday?
Excuse me, MF.
Buddy.
Oh.
I don't know if I can make that one work.
Oh,
Uh,
buddy!
fucking
Good man,
throws it out.
Solus.
Let's not talk about this right now.
Wait, this episode comes out while you guys are at MFF.
Happy MFF to all.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will be at MFF.
If anyone watching this is watching the premiere, it's probably just me in the chat, so hi, Forever Alone. But if you're watching this, go punch Solus.
And go give Ruby a hug.
Go give Ruby a hug. Dude,
So-
okay, obviously, for obvious reasons, do not do that.
You can hit me, but you have to warn me first.
No, okay, there's a code word. There's a code word.
Banana. No.
No, because I'll just say that.
I was
I'll
gonna say banana hammock. That was gonna be mine.
Wow, okay, well, I guess that's very appropriate. If you both fucking thought of it.
Same thought, same brain.
Same brain.
It's the dog in us.
Do I not have any other Christmas stuff?
So, what should the code word be?
wait.
Because I don't know. Banana hammock. Yep. Banana hammock seems kind of weird.
I can't support the artist anymore, but this is one of my cozy picks.
Oh, I hate that because I already showed you guys one of my favorite like.
Yes, I have Falvy art that I can't.
Yeah.
Little sweater with some hot cocoa.
Look at my
That's
beautiful
cool.
Falvy art that I
There's
I
can't
know.
put anywhere.
That's like
Fireplace.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. What
Little-
other winter wonderland-esque things do we want to talk about? Do you guys still go sledding? I went sledding last
Fuck
year.
yeah, I go sledding.
Dude, sledding's so
here,
fun.
So here in Montana, we have a thing called, some people call it ski joring.
What?
Okay.
Hold on, there's a proper name. I always forget to call it that.
Question mark?
Hang on. Sledding
Hanging in there.
behind a car.
Oh, okay.
It's called something specific.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've done that once.
What the
or
fuck is it
twice.
called?
We did it with
Hooky bobbing. It's called hooky bobbing.
Hooky
no
bobbing? Okay.
So you either take a sled or a snowboard or skis, you go out into the boonies, where you know that there's not really going to be other cars, and obviously you need a friend with a truck.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just fucking go, and it is dangerous. And as a person, telling people what to do on the internet, I recommend you don't do this. As your friend Ruby, I highly recommend you do
Right.
As an influencer, don't. As your friend, do.
We did it with I can't remember if it was like ATVs or go-karts, but
Yes, go-karts are the
Damn.
most fun. And what we do is we play, we try and buck you off.
It's like the concept of like a jet ski or like your you're waterboarding or whatever, and you're like the driver.
You're being waterboarded.
I don't think that's the right word.
Oh yeah, what is it called? Wakeboard.
Yeah.
You're wakeboarding or
waterboarding.
fucking surfboarding, whatever the fuck. You're tubing.
Tubing
behind like a speedboat, and like the whole point is they go and hit like another fucking wave, so they like bucks you off.
Yeah, totally.
The whole thing is how thrashed can you get, and can you beat the driver and just never get bucked off?
Yes, I was so good at that as a kid.
Also, fuck off, Gary.
Whoa,
Gary, be nice.
What are you gonna do? Waterboarding?
This is the weirdest thing. Yeah, I want to waterboard.
Editing Gary's gonna fuck with you.
I think it's great because I just want to have
Editing
this,
Gary,
like,
put a paperback over.
I want this completely unreasonable beef with the editing Gary for no reason. Like, there's nothing there. I'm just an asshole.
I love that.
Soulless, respectable guy, asshole to one.
This is
you gotta let it out.
This
somehow,
one guy,
man.
Gary. I fucking hate him.
Don't know why. Does
No
his job.
reason. Yeah. And it's the episodes for every week, and Solus is just like, this fucking Gary guy, man. I don't know what's up with him.
I just don't like him.
Hey, there's some people you just don't like.
Dude.
There's
oh my god, that's such an interesting thing to say, because there's people that like I have absolutely meshed with immediately. Like, it's like we're best friends from the get-go, right? And then you have that immediate flip around where it's like there's that somebody where you just see them, you meet them, you're just like, nah, man, no.
Yeah.
There was a person that I had that with. I just did not like them immediately, and it sucks because they're friends with so many of my friends, and I do like them now, but I can't get this like taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, and it's like you don't have a good reason for it.
No,
it's
they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, so obviously you're not gonna go like treat them like shit. You're just not gonna it's just like,
bro,
I don't know, because
I forget to invite them to things that I invite all my friends. Oh, like, look, you invite Blake, and I'm like,
this is that moment where Ruby is just like waiting for some drama to drop about them, and she can be like, I fucking knew it.
Oh, dude, there's been a couple of people where it's like, person you hated the whole time is actually shitty, and I'm like, hell yes!
It's so validating.
Validate my negative feelings towards somebody, please.
But yeah, no, there's like one creator that comes to mind. Obviously, I will not say their name, but like
Beef episode 2!
No. They like
Who?
interact with my stuff sometimes, and I'm always like, yeah, cool, okay. Anyway. And like, obviously, I'm not mean to them, but I just don't reply to them, and I'm like, not a big fan.
You heard it here, folks. If Misha doesn't reply to you, he secretly hates you.
That's exactly what you should pull from this, word for word.
That's because he's popping for number 100.
Yeah, I'm on my pop you for a journey. Did you guys see that Twitch to Woof thing?
Twitch
Oh my god,
Twitch
that
to
was
Woof.
so...
Someone like accused...
The clapback against that person was amazing.
Yeah. Someone like... I think one of you posted it in the Bark Bark Meow chat, that's how I saw it, but like, Twitch to Woof, like, someone that doesn't like him was talking shit about him behind his back.
They were old
and they
friends,
were like,
and then they commented about how they went on their poppy for a journey and became a shit person.
Yeah!
And it's like,
and then
maybe
Twitch
just...
Wolf came back and was like, by the way, I did this because you're a fucking, like, awful person.
Yeah, it's like, maybe
and that
you
dude,
just suck.
I know who you're talking about, and that dude, unfortunately, it's whatever year you catch him on. He's been a really good friend to so many people, and then all of a sudden he'll just snap. And then he'll like restart and like make friends again, and everyone's like, no, he's really changed. And then a few years later he does it again. He just fucking snaps.
Wow.
And he's been doing this for years. And you want to give him a chance every time.
Jeez.
It's just one of those things where sometimes you just gotta be like, nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I never got so close to
There's
them that it affected me.
there's only so much time in life that we can give to so many people, and in those cases, there's got to be somebody else out there that you're better worth giving your love and attention to.
Yeah.
Last MFF taught me something. It was last MFF things started to go downhill for me. They're on the up and up now, but my mantra has been prioritize people, prioritize you.
Okay.
Because I was out there like just trying so hard for people that didn't like. Because I go to cons and there's so many people I want to hang out with, and then I go around and I'm like trying to make our things connect, and it never does, and it sucks. And then there's these other people that are like, "Hey, Ruby, do you want to come to this?" Like, "Oh, sorry, I'm too busy trying to hang out with these people that are like ditching me constantly."
Oh yeah, no, that's my vibe. Is like I put it out there, and this happens at I think every MFF I've been to. Is like people will be like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to hang out with you. Can't hang. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta do something." We get to MFF, and then I ask, "Let's go do something," or I'll be told about, "Hey, yo, we're gonna have this thing, and we're gonna do this soon," and then they never get back to me, and they just go do it with the other people. And it's like I don't wait around. Like if I get a invite and I make a plan for it and I show up, cool. If I am not given a specific time or like a room to go to and when, then I just kind of act like it's not even an invitation at that point. I wait.
I'm never butthurt if things don't work out at cons because we all know how cons go.
Yeah.
I am fuck Ruby. We were like good friends, and I think we saw each other like all of half an hour total. We sat down and ate with your friend. That was the most time we spent together. And then I saw you when you were in the you caught and found me in the headless lounge.
Yeah.
When you were tripping balls.
How'd you cut that out?
We've had conversations about this. What?
Oh well, I guess I was high. That's it. That's all I was.
Okay, yeah.
You were high, and yeah.
Yeah, I have two stories similar to that. So
by the way, winter things. MFF. Yes.
Winter.
Yes, MFF counts as a winter activity.
MFF, let's go.
But yeah, like my first con I ever went to, I met someone named Miles, who is one of my best friends to this day. But like, when we first met, it was like, yeah, let's go take pictures at the con and everything. We took the picture and just did not talk. And we were like kind of texting each other before the con, and we were like, getting to know each other and being friends because we went to the same university. And then at the con, we just did not at all, except for the one picture. And it was just super awkward.
So I think that's really interesting because I do a lot of that. So prior to doing MFF 2018 and going what I call going full furry, when I just dove in. I wasn't a picture person. I never did that kind of thing. And somebody told me prior to going to MFF 2018, hey, you're going to want to take some photos because you're going to want something to remember, like those people and events and stuff. Because I always like to kind of be like the person like, well, you don't want to be behind a screen while you're at an event. Like you might as well be experiencing the event, not the phone, right?
Yeah.
Or camera. And there's a balance I think that you have to find there because I have a shit poor memory. And I try to remember everything. Like, oh yeah, I'm just going to live the moment. But I'm gonna my memory's lost so much already, and I'm so incredibly happy I have all those pictures, and that's all I do at cons is like I go and spend time with people out on the con floor, having conversations, taking pictures with people and friends, and it's really weird because like you're saying, like there's people you see once a year. I see like once a year at this convention, right? And the entire rest of the year I don't ever see them. And I'll run up, we'll talk a little bit, we'll snag a photo together. Maybe I'll catch them very briefly a couple more times throughout the con. And to me, it's like, I wish I could have spent more time, but I still really appreciate that small amount of time with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really weird to me because like some people say like, oh, wow, like why didn't you like try to make more plans? So it's like, because I have like another 1,000 people I could do that with.
Right.
Like I unironically love a lot of the furries that go to MFF, and like I see them once a year.
Yeah, like as a content creator, like my first priority with like taking pictures and such at cons is for videos and stuff. But like it's still super nice to have those pictures to look back on, like the typical room fur pile, the TikTok that my friend Quinn and I recorded, the different pictures I took with different people. Like I met a furry named Moofin, and I've got a picture with them. And yeah, they're you can guess what their Sona is.
Is it a moose?
It's a cow. Yeah. They're like a cowboy.
Nice,
Right.
cowboy.
But yeah, that they actually are involved in my second story because, Ruby, you were talking about like how you make plans with people and then you keep trying to make those plans and you accidentally ignore other plans. I had zero plans to like. I didn't know who Muffin was. We didn't make any plans or anything, and we just like started talking on the first day, and then it became, became a friend that I hung out with a few more times during that con. Because like they just walked up, and I think their friend knew Quinn, who is my friend. So those two were talking. We were all just talking, and it was like, oh, hi, I'm Misha, and they knew of my TikTok, I think. But like we just yeah, I know I tried so hard to make that not sound like a poppy for a moment, but like,
oh my god,
famous just like
TikToker Misha.
Because they were like, oh, you're Misha, and I was like, yeah, that's me. Hello.
Misha B. Barkin.
The Misha
B. Barkin. Yeah.
It's a title.
Yeah, but no, it was just super cool because like I met a new friend and like I didn't have plans to meet them. I didn't have plans. As a matter of fact, I think I had other plans that night that got canceled by some cranky old person that was in the room across from the room party. Kept calling room staff. Yeah. In their defense, it was a Thursday night and they had a flight in the morning. So I'm not entirely upset, but like, because the con doesn't start till Friday. So, but
nah,
it still
fuck them.
sucked. Because like
this
after a while,
this is your vacation. This is your time to shine, baby.
After a while, it just became like they were calling over every little thing. Like if the door so much as opened, they would call. And it was like, that's when they kind of lost my respect. And it's like, okay, I get you're like, got a flight in the morning, but could you be less of a bitch, please?
Little bitch baby, little bitch baby's too loud.
Oh god, speaking of bitch babies, I gotta whisper this one, but my neighbor, I just got new neighbors to like my left side. And they have a kid that has not stopped crying. Yes.
Oh no.
And this kid has not stopped crying since they moved in. Like apparently he's crying right now. I don't hear it, and like it's not being picked up by the podcast. But yeah,
if bad. It never stops crying, call the police. Sometimes.
Yeah, right. Something's wrong.
I hate that answer. That's gonna haunt me.
Like, the baby stopped crying. I need to call CPS.
Right. So like above me, I have toxic couple that fights all the time. To my right, I have a toxic couple that somehow fights even more. And to my left, I have crying baby. And this is tough, man.
Man, if only you would have just like not sold that house and moved in.
No, I need the money.
I know. It's a good move.
I thought about living in that house, but yeah, this is the better move. Anyway, I'm selling a house. Well, I guess I might have
already sold.
Hopefully by now you sold a house.
Yeah, hopefully by now we're waiting on the appraisal. And then this is recorded on November 15th. As of then, we're waiting on the appraisal, and then that's it. That's the house.
This will come out December 5th. This will come out on the 1st?
December 1st? Oh, okay. So in 4 days, I should have sold a house.
I think, as I say, it's gonna be really close, yeah, because it's Friday, right? So 24th, yeah, it'll be the 1st. Yeah, it turns out when your parents kick the bucket, you end up with their stuff, whether you want it or not. So I suddenly I became a homeowner and sold a house all within 2023 at the ripe age of 26. Do you guys think Wall Street Journal will write an article about me? Yeah, you made this joke.
How much avocado toast have you eaten?
Right, I actually don't like avocados, so this is
good.
Then they're not
I'm the perfect candidate for this. Yeah.
You made a joke about this, and I thought it was fucking hilarious about how you can talk about how you became successful at the age of 27 once you sold the house and took that money and made an investment out of it.
Oh my god!
Like, oh yeah, look how successful I am. Oh, I had an influx of like $100,000 given to me.
Right.
Obviously, like. Again, the ways to have gotten that is incredibly tragic, and I'm sorry for that.
It's like it's just how to become a homeowner at 26. Step 1, skip that avocado toast. Step 2, you might want to cancel that Netflix. Step 3, your mother has to die.
and then you sell it.
Dude,
And then
have
the
you
article
seen?
just
There was
ends.
a recent article about that was like,
I know they're all
remember,
like that.
don't eat breakfast.
Yes, it's like
Oh
you
my
have to
God.
skip meals.
They're like, oh, by the way, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but you need to skip it because that's $12 a day if you $17 if you get Starbucks with it.
I don't eat breakfast.
And
And
you're
I think
like-
that's bullshit.
I don't eat breakfast and I'm still broke.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I'll tell you what, and I don't know about you guys, but like eggs are back down pretty well out here, and you can buy a dozen eggs for like a couple bucks. And that
Oh yeah,
covers you
eggs.
for a
Eggs
while.
have gone down a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, the egg crisis is not happening anymore. The artificially inflated egg crisis.
There was an article when like the student loan repayment was about to begin,
Mhm.
and it was like how to repay your loans, how to deal with this, and one of the steps, I kid you not, was well your loans go away if you die.
Yeah, that I
And it's
remember.
like-
I remember seeing somebody
Why
like,
haven't
point that
I
out.
tried that?
They're like-
Exactly.
They're like, don't worry, your loans will like, depending on this loan, it won't be passed down. Because like that was the concept. It was like, are you afraid if you were to pass away, what would happen to your loans? And it's like usually it's forgiven. Like you don't, the
Yeah.
dead don't owe, and they're not going to
It
burden
was-
the family with
It
that.
was just fucking funny.
But
It was
yeah.
like payment plans die.
The eternal payment plan.
Right?
Yeah, you should definitely write an article though. I think you'd be inspirational.
I got you. Okay.
You could just be like, yeah. Oh, actually, I was gonna say you actually fucked up.
Uh-oh.
You were supposed to become a landlord.
Shit. You know what's funny is someone in my family was like, well, you could just like rent it out. And I was like, no, immediate no.
Renting it out if you're not.
I have a house story, but that'll have to be saved for later because I'm gonna have to go pretty soon too.
Okay.
okey-doke.
We're up to 55 minutes, so we're doing
If we can
pretty
stretch
good.
a few more minutes, that'd be better. But
And what I want to talk about, I'll get into too deeply. So I'll pick something else.
Okay. Okay.
Message it or put it in the Google Doc or spreadsheet or whatever.
I will put it in our
If you
Telegram to
do-
remind
Don't
me.
fucking put a reminder. We won't remember. Trust us.
This
This is ADHD. Solace talking.
This is
Okay, got
ADHD
it.
solace. With bitches,
Gary.
money.
Gary hates that bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking 2 minutes into it, and I immediately
it's-
derailed this motherfucker.
It's so funny because like there will be times where like Solace will be telling a story and everything's great. I don't have to cut anything. And there's other times where like he'll get a thought out and then just
Oh no, it's awful. I know exactly what you're
pause
talking
and
about.
then get into the next thing. Like we've all three done it, and like I've definitely had to cut out a lot of my because like I'll sit there and stall before continuing, or I'll like loop around. But like sometimes one of us just like dial up noise, and then we just continue the sentence, and I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna edit this. It'll sound fine when the episode comes out, but man.
We're on rotation, right? Like one of us has it once a week. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, this is Misha's day, this is Ruby's day, this is Solace's day.
We have the talking octopus and the dial-up crab.
You know what's fucking crazy though?
Crap.
Dial-up crab, let's go.
What's crazy?
No, what's fucking crazy is I know what you're talking about because I get frustrated with my own self about this. But in my mind, everything makes sense. So like I'm talking about a topic, I'm going, and then I will just stop and I'll jump to something else. And in my mind, it makes sense because I knew where I was wanting to go with something, but it's like it almost seems like it's completely unrelated because like I didn't quite like finish off that last topic. In my mind, I'm like, oh, I know I'm done speaking about this and I'm gonna move on to something else. But it does not come off at all that way, like in the podcast or like.
Dude,
it's like, oh, you fucking crazy
I know
bitch. So.
exactly what you're talking about because I'll do the same thing to my roommate where I'll be like, we'll be talking about like foxes, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, there's this new Pokemon deck that's coming out, and I'm like, I have to stop, and I'm like, okay, my thought process was foxes. Finnegan is a fox. Finnegan is a Pokemon. I play Pokemon TCG. Here we are, like shit like that where I connect. I'm like the crazy dude next to the corkboard of red lines, and I have to explain how I got there.
Connect it back to where I was coming from.
It's the most like out of pocket topic change, but in my mind, I got there in like 7 steps. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing is like if you stop me in that moment and ask, hey, how did we get here? I can typically like give you the missteps that happened in my mind. Like
yeah,
I did not the non-spoken steps to where like how I got there. Like. Where the fuck did that come from? Like, oh, this, and they're like, okay, your brain just fucking fires off some synapses, huh?
Yup. That's exactly how it goes too.
It's a fucking firecracker, and they don't know where the fuse is.
All right, campers. I think
So yeah, winter.
winter. Hey,
We were talking
winter.
about winter.
Yeah, we talked about winter. I don't want to talk about Christmas. Wow. I don't want to talk about.
No, we're not ready. It's not time.
Yeah.
Chrysler. Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Christmas. Just a week away.
Ellis is ready to talk about Christmas.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Save it. Keep it in, Solus.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. I will. I promise. I'm just excited because I like making holiday content. I showed you the picture that you're going to post in here later of like what I look like. I did. That was like a couple years ago.
Yeah,
but like I typically do a Christmas tree decorating stream. Like I like doing that. I'm excited to do our white elephant thing for us for the Christmas episode. If you're here, guess what? You know about Secret Future.
Ooh.
But yeah, I like doing all that kind of stuff. So like this, I'm hoping. So this doesn't come out for 2 weeks, and I'm hoping Ruby has our holiday themed characters for the next. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do it just for Christmas or if we're gonna do it like Halloween, where we had it for a few episodes.
Let's do it like Halloween.
Yeah.
So whenever you get that done, that'd be that's gonna be so exciting for me. And every time Ruby makes new stuff, it's just like, yo,
It's
I
so
always
good,
want to
yeah.
make more, and then it's like suddenly Wednesday. Like,
yep.
Yeah, no.
And
honestly,
fuck.
quick shout out to Ruby for the stills, the mouth opening, and the Halloween stills. Those were awesome. I used the...
No, I deserve no shout outs until I'm more consistent.
Anyway, shout outs to Ruby for all of the all that they do.
For all of the assets that are amazing. And season 2 is gonna have some great shit. I know that you're working on. And
yes, I've been working on a new little setup for all of us. That way that way Misha can put his hand down.
Yeah. We are looking into wrapping up season 1 here soon. And then we're gonna take a week or 2 off. We're gonna do the Christmas special. And then I think at the beginning of the year we're planning on season 2, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that was our plan.
Yeah,
cool.
I think we're gonna try and do like you said. We're gonna try and do what we do here for Thanksgiving, where we get like an extra recording in and get things just tighten up, so we don't have to worry about recording and content throughout the holiday season.
Yeah,
and then that's just gonna bud right up to the little break we're gonna take. And then we're going to be hitting season 2 for the new year, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be the first week or second week of January, but we will figure that out and you will all know.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
So that's our episode. That's the whole shebang. We're done here. Want to give a quick shout out to our Patreons. I do not have a list, unfortunately, but there will be a scroll at the end of the episode.
I can bring it up.
Ruby's going to bring it up.
I'm gonna bring it up real fast.
If you're here for the premiere, hi, how are you? If you're not here for the premiere, we premiere these episodes. Take a shot every time I say premiere. We premiere these episodes every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then after that, we do an After Bark episode where we're live, we're chatting with you, we're vibing. It's usually a good time. Sometimes we'll come up with new video ideas. Sometimes we'll, sometimes the Cult of the Broombee gets more lore added to it. And it's always a good time. So if you want to be more familiarized with the Cult of Broombee, be sure to tune into an After Bark episode. It's wonderful to have you guys there. We've got a bunch of like staple people that show up, and we've got a good amount of people. So things are pretty lively. What were you gonna say?
Lively.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like, all right, and I think you obviously we love your commitment to watching these episodes and making it this far. But like the After Work episodes are interesting because it's our community. It's like a really good way for you guys to interact with us, not only us but the community in general. If you like this podcast, I know it's not possible for you to make it at all times, which is why we have a Discord. You can check that down in the description below as well, where you can interact with us in the community as well. We usually like to poke our heads in during episodes, so you have a little bit of a some fun. If you're able to catch us talking, we maybe, may make some comments or talk about the Discord during an episode, which is always fun. But yeah, also, again, recorded in advance, Patreon scroll.
I got
the updated list if we get more patrons.
Thank you, Theo Firefox. Thank you, Coraline R. I love when I do the Patreons because who knows how I'm going to say your name. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Quint. Thank you, Carnelian Fox. Thank you, Steam Pony and Kara.
Yeah.
And if you, between the next 2 weeks, subscribe to our Patreon, you will be in the scroll.
Yes.
So
yes, because we record these in advance.
Yeah.
Yep. We're finally getting ahead.
Yeah. This has been Solid, Misha, and Ubi, and we are signing out.
Excuse Ube.
Ube. Oh, my bad. My apologies.
Yo, hey,
All right.
how you doing, Ube?
Hey, how you doing, Ube?
Ooh, I'm your Ube.
Oh,
All right.
Ube.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Awesome.